Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with the Pick Dawgz on the pitch. Goran, Kirk, and Jack. Thank you for joining us for another matchup in the Champions League on Tuesday. That is February 11th, guys. We have four games on the schedule and four more games on the schedule on Wednesday. Some interesting matchups, and you can find them all up on the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel, of course. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that like button, and of course, feel free to leave us a comment on any of these videos, guys. Now, in this video, Kirk, we are talking about Juventus and PSV. Juventus favorites at home. They are a solid home team, one of the best in Serie A. They actually haven't had a draw now in their last four games. It looks like the couple of losses they had actually helped them get out of that draw slump. But they have to play against PSV Eindhoven, who are a solid team, but in a bit of a slump themselves as well. They have a couple of draws, but they are a team that can definitely score goals. So, what are your thoughts about this
I think this line is beautiful for Juve. Juve is a team that usually steps up in competitions like this. At home, they know they need to probably take a lead into the Netherlands of PSV or not the Eindhoven. So I think Juve here wins this one 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. I think the line is great here. Yeah, one of my favorite free plays, maybe a premium for me. I think it's just a game they need to win at home right now.
Yeah, and these two teams actually met in round one of the Champions League back in September, and Juventus has beaten PSV 3-1 at home. Now, we keep saying that this is the playoffs, and these are the two-leg matchups. So whoever ends up losing in these two games is getting knocked out of the Champions League. So the stakes are fairly high. And getting a positive result in the first leg on the road is definitely an important thing, Jack. Do you think PSV can get a draw maybe out of this game, if not a win?
Well, I'd say a draw for PSV in this spot is a win for PSV. Can they do it? I doubt it. If I'm honest, I like the Juve money line, especially at the price. I could see, to be honest, I could see the public kind of jumping on it. I mean, Juventus at home, no matter how they're playing, public like to lean that way because it's Juventus. But regardless of that, PSV are just not great on the road. They haven't been this year, even towards the end of last year. So despite that, I am just taking something else. I'm going with over 1.5 in the second half. Reason why is because last three PSV matches they've had 8 goals scored after 60 minutes, which is crazy. So I could see them kind of doing the same here. Probably go to try and get to half time 0-0, and then maybe try and steal a goal in the last like 30 minutes or so of the game. And then you can kind of say the same for Juve in terms of their scoring. The last 5 or 6 goals have been scored after 60 minutes. So I'm going with over 1.5 in the second half here. If Juve are leading at like 1-0, PSV have no choice but to come out and try and get a goal. Worst case scenario, you go down 2-0 and you have to go and perform at home. So yeah, over 1.5 second half.
Yeah, I don't love this game if I'm being honest, and I just have a gut feeling this could be a 1-1 draw or something like that. So it's my least favorite game of the day, and I decided to split it right down the middle. I'm gonna take the draw at plus 245, but it could go either way if you ask me. We could see a high scoring over. We could see the under, whether 0-0 or 1-1 or something like that. Maybe even a 2-0 win for Juventus. I think it's all possible. So I personally will not be betting this one, but you guys make your decision. See what you like. We had good weekends as far we had a good weekend as far as our free picks go. We will make a recap or something like that so that you know the amount of picks that we hit, the amount of picks that we lost. Of course, it's not as simple because we have units and such. We've hit some plus money picks, lost some negative odds picks and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that, guys. Subscribe to the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel. Check out our premium picks and let's win some money together, guys. That's it. Have a great day and we'll see you soon.